to Storytime. I'm Miss Emily, and today I'll be sharing with you Reading Beauty by Deborah Underwood with illustrations by Meg Hunt. And I'm sharing this book with you today with permission from Chronicle Books. Let's get started with our story. Reading Beauty. Once upon a planetoid, surrounded by book lovers, a Princess Lex read morning, noon, and night beneath her covers. Lex's bedroom brimmed with books. She read them at top speed. She even trained her puppy Prince to fetch her things to read. But on her 15th birthday, Lex awoke. Her books were gone. Here they are being taken away. She raced to find her parents. Make them stop! What's going on? They answered with a story. Long ago, when you were small, we held a celebration and invited one and all. But while the guests were toasting you, we heard a muffled shout. A fairy burst in, furious that she had been left out. How could you not invite me? I must say, I'm rather miffed. But wait, we did. Be quiet. Let me give your Lex a gift. Like all you wretched readers, Lex will live for reading, but when she's 15, she'll flip a page and get a paper cut. The paper cut will bring a curse. A death-like sleep will take her. She'll stay that way forever. Only true love's kiss will wake her. That's why we hid the books away, her mother said, dejected. For any book could cut you, and you need to be protected. Without its books, their world grew bleak, consumed by dark and gloom. Lex watched the shadows spreading from the windows in her room. It's all my fault, she said to Prince. I can't let things get worse. I'll try to find the fairy then. I'll make her break the curse. Prince's nose picked up a scent. Good dog, those books, I need them. We'll bring a bot to pack them and hold them while I read them. Lex started off with how to fly, then how to find a fairy, and stories gave her courage when the trip got rough and scary. Meanwhile, in her fairy lair, the fairy shrieked, It's Lex! She won't get me. I'll stop her with a thorny hedges hex. A wall of thorns around her home. Nice try, but she can't hide. A garden book helped Lex cook up a homemade herbicide. The hedges dissolved to shriveled bits so Lex and Prince could land. The fairy said, That girl is doomed. I've something special planned. I'll tempt her with the thing she loves, a gorgeous poison book entitled How to Lift a Curse. She'll have to take a look. Zap, zip, a glowing book appeared. Prince sniffed. What's this? Lex said. The fairy listened through the door. No sounds. She must be dead. The fairy inched near sleeping Lex to check her now closed eyes. But Lex sprang up and grabbed her wand and said, Hello, surprise! I got quite good at faking sleep when I was just a kid, so I could read past bedtime. Now, about that curse you did. That curse will last forever. You will never change my mind. Then Prince nudged Lex's leg and barked. Lex looked. What did you find? So here is Prince, and he has found a piece of paper, and on it says, You are invited to a royal ball to celebrate the birth of Princess Lex. You were invited to my ball. We thought this didn't reach you. Wait, Lex said. Can it be that you can't read? Don't worry, I will teach you. Me? Said the fairy. Read? In her excitement, the poor fairy didn't think. She touched the book, she turned ghost white and crumpled in a blink. The fairy cursed herself, cried Lex. We need to help her quick. Prince ran up and gave the fairy's face a sloppy, sloppy lick. The fairy slowly came to life. What happened? I'm not dead? Oh, Prince loves everyone, Lex shrugged. She smiled. and scratched his head. So Lex came home, the books came back, the land was filled with laughter. The fairy found a job, and all read happily ever after. So here is a sign, and it says, "Need help? Ask your fairy librarian." So the fairy, once she learned to read, became a librarian, and all read happily after. And there's Prince with all of his books. And that is the story, Reading Beauty. So if you look closely at the cover of this book, we see Lex and Prince and all of these books and some stars and sparkles. So because we read a book that has stars and sparkles in it, I decided we would sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So if you guys are ready, we'll sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job, you guys. We are going to sing it one more time. Are you ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job, you guys. So we read our story, Reading Beauty, with permission from Chronicle Books, and we want to thank them for letting us share that with you today. We sang our song, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So we are going to do one more song today, and that is our goodbye song. We're going to sing Goodbye Friends, which might be familiar to some of you, but we're going to do it with sign language. So we have to know 4 signs of sign language to sing this song. The first sign that we have to know is time, and we point at our wrist like this, time. This is where you'd wear a wristwatch if you wore one. So, time. The second sign that we're going to learn is say. And that's where we take our pointer finger and put it to our chin and pull it away. Say. Say. That's a sign for say. And then the third sign that we have to learn today is goodbye. And that one's really easy. We just wave. So this is goodbye. And the last sign we're going to learn today is friends. And that's where we take 2 fingers, we turn them into hooks, and then we have them hug. Friend. This is a sign for friend. All right, so we are going to do time, say, goodbye, friends. Are you guys ready? It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. Good job. Let's do it one more time. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time at Storytime. Goodbye.